And this is Smackdown, episode 3. And we are sold out in Staples Center here tonight for Smackdown in Los Angeles, California. This is a brand new Smackdown. And what a night we have on store for you. Because after last week's occasion, we have Naomi taking on Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane got in Naomi's business. Well, now she is Naomi's business. Those two will settle things in the ring here tonight. And that is not all, because Dominic Mysterio will go one-on-one with one member of Retribution, and Rey Mysterio and the rest of Retribution have been banned from ringside. Cannot wait to see what happens there after the threat Finn Balor made last week. That is not all, because the WWE Champion Seth Rollins will be in action here tonight. But against who? We don't know, but we will find out. And did you see that crazy argument between Seth Rollins and Renee Young in the parking lot? I cannot believe it there. I mean, I just cannot believe that, you know, all this craziness that has been going on between Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. It has definitely made SmackDown chaotic, to say the least. But meanwhile, we got to kick things off here with the American Alpha, Chad Gable. And, you know, Chad Gable, an impressive athlete, as he is set to get ready for action here on SmackDown. And I can tell you this, Chad Gable is on his way to success in the near future if he can pick up some wins here on SmackDown. I think this is the perfect roster for the man. But he's going to have a tough opponent in Ricochet here tonight. But these two men both in the Royal Rumble match. They got to build some momentum going into the match, because, quite frankly, the winner of that Royal Rumble match is heading to WrestleMania. They're heading to the main event of WrestleMania. You know what I mean? For a championship opportunity. And I mean, who wants to pass that up? Nobody wants to pass that up. And here comes Ricochet, the one and only. You know, it's just what a night we're gonna have. You know, it's just gonna be so epic, to say the least. I mean, you know, these fans so excited to be here on this brand new SmackDown, and you know, I mean, we got new everything, new equipment for SmackDown, new stage. I mean, you know, it is getting lit on the blue brand. And I am still very interested to know who is Seth Rollins going to be fighting later on tonight in the main event. I mean, it could be anybody backstage. I mean, whoever it is, they're getting a huge opportunity. I mean, they could beat the WWE Champion here tonight. That could throw off Seth Rollins, because Rollins is so focused on Ambrose and everything that Ambrose has been doing to him. You know, I don't even think Ambrose is ready. I don't even think Rollins is ready to compete here tonight. I don't know. We don't know where his head is. But meanwhile, we are set for this matchup here to kick us off on SmackDown. Ricochet versus Chad Gable in the collar and elbow tie-up. And now these two gentlemen backed up in the corner here, as Chad Gable, Ricochet showing off their strength. Oh, but Chad Gable throws a shot at Ricochet. Oh, and a kick right to the midsection there. And now look at Chad Gable here, just being very aggressive with Ricochet early on, and a suplex. You know, this is what Chad Gable is going to have to do. He's going to have to take out Ricochet limb for limb here. And now look at this now. Oh, an arm. Got him right by the arm here. Oh, my goodness. And that could have broke Ricochet's arm there. And now, shoulders down. Here is the cover. And will Ricochet kick out? Yes, he will. Man, oh, man. Oh, and a kick right to the back of Ricochet. And hope you enjoyed NXT episode 3, the latest episode out. Definitely one hell of an episode there. New Year's Evil set to come your way, the next episode. Oh, but Ricochet now is taking advantage here. Ricochet has taken control of this matchup. And look out here, Irish whip right into the corner. And now what is Ricochet going to do here? Oh, he misses though. And Chad Gable, oh, what a counter there. He rolls him up here. Here's the cover. And will this do it? What a counter there. Oh, but a kick out by Ricochet. And now Ricochet, oh, and right to the face of Chad Gable. Oh, man, and oh, what a moonsault. And now here's the cover by Ricochet. Now we count it 2. Oh, but a kick out. Oh, man, and how impressive are these two? I mean, these are SmackDown's up-and-coming stars here. You gotta love to see it. You just gotta give both men a chance to prove themselves, and they're getting it here tonight. Chad Gable now, oh, watch out here. Oh, but kicks Ricochet right off of the top rope there. How dangerous was that there? Ricochet could have hit his head right on the steel steps. And now look out here. Gable doesn't give a damn as he is now stomping Ricochet right outside here. And what is he going to do? Oh, right into the steel steps. Ricochet is getting obliterated here. This is not good at all. Oh, thrown right against the barricade. And now Chad Gable. Forearm. Chad Gable. Oh, but Ricochet now taking control here. And now he's heading to the top rope. What is he going to do? As, oh, man, drop kick right from the top rope. What a move there. Will that do it for Chad Gable? Here's the cover. Count of 2. No, a kick out. So close there. And, you know, I'm telling you, these two gentlemen here are just absolutely impressive so far. This is a back-and-forth contest here. And, oh, wait a minute. Look out here. Oh, head scissors. And Ricochet's face just got planted right into the mat there. And now Chad Gable. Oh, look out here now. Throws him right back in the ring. And, you know, Chad Gable, of course, you know the story behind him. You know, with Jason Jordan, longtime tag team partner. Oh, and a kick to the midsection. And, you know, of course, Ricochet has a great relationship with Aleister Black, who was over on Raw. And, you know, definitely be interesting if those two get reunited during the draft after WrestleMania. But meanwhile, that's a long time from now. We got to worry about the now. And look at what Ricochet is thinking about doing here. Ricochet now is going to fly. Oh, how impressive was that? Ricochet soaring through the air. As this may change the game here. Ricochet is absolutely phenomenal. And now, look out here. Look at the strafe here. Oh, my goodness. Ricochet plants him right into the mat. That's head first. He dove him. And now, count of 2. No, so close. And like I said, it's just getting ugly here. These two gentlemen trying to prove a point here. Trying to make a statement against each other. And you know what I mean? That's what they have to do. Like I said, oh. And now Chad Gable here. Oh, has Ricochet. Oh, knocks him down here and got him right by the leg there. It's not looking good at all for Ricochet. And, you know, it is definitely interesting to see these two here on the blue brand because they both have so much potential. I mean, just so much firepower to take themselves to the next level, to become WWE champion. You know, here on Smackdown. Oh, and meanwhile, Chad Gable right to the knee there of Ricochet. An Irish whip into the corner. Ricochet now. Oh, look out here. Oh, whoa, a kick right to the face there. The athleticism of Ricochet. And then another moonsault there. And now he is headed back to the top rope. We don't know what the one and only is thinking about doing here, as he is not. Oh, and the knees. Chad Gable got the knees up against Ricochet. And what is he going to do here? Look out. Oh, and a slam there by Chad Gable. And hooks the leg. Here is the cover. My God, will that do it? No, Ricochet. My God, I told you, this man will not give up. He will not quit. And I mean, can you blame him? Hell, I don't blame him. Oh, my goodness. And kick right to the back there. As Chad Gable is now looking impressive here. He has turned this match around into his favor. And, you know, also still to come tonight, Dominic against one member of Retribution. And, you know, it is very interesting how that story is playing out. I mean, it is just so overwhelming to the Rey Mysterio family, especially hearing what Finn Balor had to say. They have a target on their back. Balor wants to retire Mysterio. And I mean, he ought to be ashamed of himself. But meanwhile, a power bomb by Chad Gable. And here's the cover. Will this do it for Ricochet? And it will. Chad Gable has beaten Ricochet. And man, oh man, I did not expect this at all. Wow. Whoa, wow. What a matchup there, but Ricochet, oh man, what are these two doing here? As Ricochet is sticking his hand out, and oh man, a great sign of sportsmanship there by these two gentlemen. Truly two great athletes and great in-ring competitors. They both have star potential in them. Meanwhile, Chad Gable is going to get the win here tonight. Wait a minute, here's the SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch. She's threatening Renee Young. This is very interesting as here comes Dominic Mysterio. We are set for our next contest here. You know, Becky Lynch and Asuka will face off at the Royal Rumble, but I don't know who's going to win that matchup. I mean, this is so heavily anticipated. Those two are such great athletes and great talent in the ring. I mean, it is going to be hard to call, but it is going to be a great match to watch. Meanwhile, here comes one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions in Dominic Mysterio, the young son of Rey Mysterio. And you know what? Dominic should have every right to be pissed off here tonight. He should want to get some retribution on retribution here tonight. Meanwhile, who is his opponent going to be? We don't know who it is yet. It could be Finn Balor himself, the leader of this whole thing. Oh, look who it is. It's T-Bar. T-Bar of Retribution. And this is going to be one tough task for Dominic. I mean, T-Bar is a huge man. But Dominic can handle any type of opponent. Because I'm telling you, Dominic has gotten training from a Hall of Famer, from a legend. But T-Bar is walking with a purpose here. And you know what? I mean, I can just say this. How much ring experience does this T-Bar guy even have? Doesn't seem like much, because we don't know who that is under that damn mask. And we don't know how good he is. But meanwhile, wait a minute. Look at Dominic here. Dominic now isn't going to waste any time here. Oh, and Dominic is now unloading on T-Bar. And there you go, Dominic. Oh, and a knee right to the face. As this is what he ought to do. But, oh, T-Bar now kick right to the midsection. And now throws Dominic. Just tossing the poor kid around like a sack of potatoes. Oh, and now he's in the ring now. And this match has officially begun, folks. And look out here, Irish whip against the ropes here. And meanwhile, oh, look out here, misses wildly. And Dominic, oh, with a nice counter there. Oh, and kick to the face. And now Dominic Mysterio is feeling it here. And this is what he's going to need to do. Dominic can take full advantage of this T-Bar guy right here tonight. And oh, unleashes there. And now he's headed to the top rope. He's calling for something big here. And I think Dominic's going to fly. Hurricane Rana off the top rope. How lovely was that? I mean, Dominic Mysterio, you got to love this kid. So impressive. It could just do it all. And now he's going to go for an early pinfall here. And the count of two. Oh, but a kick out. As that was close there. And what a nice move there. And, you know, Dominic, you know, he really takes this serious. I mean, you know, he's one of those young guys that, you know, really is passionate about being in the WWE ring. And, you know, he's here and he's a tag team champion with his father. How cool is that? And, you know, he doesn't play about his father either. You know, he doesn't like when, you know, his father's being threatened, especially by someone like Finn Balor, you know, who just threatened the man for absolutely no reason at all. I don't even know what Finn Balor's deal is with Rey Mysterio. Oh, but meanwhile, look at this now. Luthez press. And T-Bar now taking down Dominic. And now he's going to go for a cover here. And will this be it for Dominic? Oh, but a kick out. As, oh man, T-Bar getting frustrated here. And, you know, I just want to know, what is Retribution's purpose? What purpose do they have? I mean, do they want to destroy, you know, the entire WWE? I mean, or they just want to take out Rey Mysterio? It's just like, why? They have no reason of doing so. It's like they just want to do it just because. I mean, you know, these guys ought to be ashamed of themselves, quite frankly. You know, and especially Finn Balor, as talented as he is, you know, doing this. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense at all. And now look at T-Bar. Oh, but Dominic now clobbers him right in the midsection. And now look out here. Oh, and now he goes head first. And now lifts up T-Bar. And now what is Dominic in store for? And look out here. Oh my goodness. Oh, and a DDT there. Dominic Mysterio looking impressive here. And now 2, 3. No, too close there. As this is back and forth already. Dominic Mysterio, he can't get frustrated though. He has to take those training advices from his father. Think about it in this matchup. Oh, because his father, you know, is banned from ringside here. And look out here, Irish whip by T-Bar. Oh, look out. Now Dominic now, oh, off the turnbuckle. Oh, and now look at that running bulldog. As T-Bar now is feeling himself here. And look out here, now he's got him by the neck here. Starting to choke Dominic Mysterio out. Dominic, can he recover? Can he recover? He's going to have to recover here. You got to use that strength. And now, oh, wait a minute. He's starting to use it here. Oh, look at this now. Dominic gets out of it. Oh, and a drop kick there. That was huge. That was huge there. And now, what is he going to do here? Oh, man, look out here. Oh, and now gets him in the ropes here. And he's dialing it up. 619 by Dominic Mysterio. And he connects. And wait a minute. Meanwhile, look on top of the stage here. Oh, and slams Mysterio as Finn Balor and another half of Retribution are now decimating Rey Mysterio. Dominic is looking on. He wants to leave the ring, but he knows he'll get counted out. And now look at those two. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. Meanwhile, T-Bar takes advantage with a nice move there. My God, you got to be kidding me. As what is wrong with those two? What is wrong with this entire group here? And now T-Bar has him up and now takes Dominic down for a ride there. Here's a cover. 2, 3, and T-Bar defeats Rey Mysterio's son, Dominic. And just a shame. What a shame by those three gentlemen there. I mean, T-Bar, Finn Balor, and whoever the hell that other one is, they ought to be ashamed of themselves. Quite frankly, this doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I mean, to just do this to the Mysterio family is an absolute travesty. And now that these guys have to go through this, and it's awful. It is awful. And look at this here, at DDT by T-Bar. I mean, this is wild here. This is just wild. And now he's gonna go into his little psychopath mode here. Look at this guy, he's just a freak. And Dominic is hurting here. The referee may need to check up on him. And look at him, how weird this T-Bar guy is. I hope the Mysterio family can bounce back from this travesty. Wait a minute, what the hell is Paul Heyman doing here? Wow, you gotta be kidding me. I cannot believe what we just heard. I mean, it is breaking news. A trade has been made, apparently, says from Paul Heyman. But how did Paul Heyman make that trade even happen? AJ Styles is now apparently a part of Raw. And Cesaro is now officially a Smackdown guy. But how is this gonna work? I mean, Cesaro is scheduled to face The Undertaker at the Royal Rumble for the Universal Championship. So this could mean a whole variety of things here. And as well as AJ Styles is the United States champion, and he has now taken that title to Raw. But is this official? This is chaotic. We don't know. Stone Cold is obviously pissed off, and he has every right to be. You know, I mean, this is just insane news here. You know, like I said, this is just breaking. And you know, the fact that Paul Heyman even showed his face here tonight to even tell Steve Austin this news is just, and what a bold man he is. But you know, meanwhile, hopefully Stone Cold can get all that situated and we can get things under control. You know, I definitely hope that is not the case, because Smackdown will lose a championship. You know, and that is not good business at all for Smackdown. But you know, meanwhile, we have some women's wrestling here as Kairi Sane is scheduled for action here tonight. As last week she tried to I guess interfere in Naomi's match, and it cost her, because now Naomi has her sights set on Kairi Sane here tonight, and we're gonna see how this plays out for Kairi Sane. You know, Naomi got this new attitude of hers here. She doesn't care about dancing or any of that anymore. She's all about winning championships and getting that chinkle, and that is exactly what she wants, because quite frankly, she has not, you know, been utilized properly, and now she will get that opportunity. Stone Cold loves this new attitude of hers, and hell, so do I. And now Naomi's gonna get what she deserves, and hopefully she makes the best out of her opportunity. Meanwhile, you know, Kairi Sane is a very tough competitor, and Naomi's gonna have a tough one here tonight. She's gonna have to hang on strong here. You know, this is definitely gonna be an interesting matchup here between these two very talented women representing the women's division. And here we go, Kairi Sane versus Naomi. I think this is the first time ever, matter of fact. And now these two locked up in the corner here. Now Naomi has her leaned up against the turnbuckle here, and now it's gonna lift off. And oh man, but Kairi Sane now, look at this now, as she is on the attack here. Look out. Oh, and Naomi kick right to the midsection. And oh, look out here, Hurricane Rana. And oh, and a kick to the back by Naomi. Just very aggressive, Naomi. I mean, oh my goodness. You know, you saw it in the last episode when she took on Candice LeRae. I mean, Naomi has just changed up her game. I mean, she is just coming at you with a whole different mentality here. And this is what she has to do. Oh, and another one. And oh man, and oh, we do, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting news here that Stone Cold Steve Austin is on the phone with Shane McMahon right now as we speak. And those two are discussing, you know, about this trade that just happened from Paul Heyman. And from what it sounds like is that Shane McMahon is just as confused as anybody. And you know, Shane was on Smackdown, you know, a couple episodes back. He came here and tried to propose a trade, you know, but does Shane have anything to do with this? This is interesting, because remember, Austin did not want that trade that Shane was talking about, you know, but those two almost got into it. But you know, this is interesting, guys. So is Shane McMahon, do you guys think Shane McMahon is behind this? I don't know. I mean, this is interesting, guys. Like, you gotta love universe mode here. Like I said, we will find out more hopefully later in this episode or in the next episode. But you know, meanwhile, oh, Naomi takes out Kairi Sane. It is just insane here on Smackdown. And oh, and that just throws her right against the barricade. And look out here, as now Naomi just tossing her around here like she weighs 50 pounds or something. And oh my goodness, and look out here. Oh, and a kick right to the face. And oh man, look out here. Oh, and a leg drop right on the mat there. Oh, that is horrible. And gosh almighty, Naomi now. Look at this now. She's gonna take a count out victory here. Is Naomi gonna take a count out victory? Come on, not this way. Now look out here, Kairi Sane now. Oh, gotta go for it. Naomi a kick right to the midsection. And oh, and now Kairi Sane now turning the tables here on Naomi. And now what is she gonna do here? Look out. It's Kairi Sane. gonna lift Naomi. And, oh man, look at that, a mini Falcon arrow there. Kairi Sane and a kick out at 2. And like I said, we know how talented Kairi Sane is. And you know, she just has to keep proving it every single week. And look out here. Oh, Naomi now pushes her again. And look out here. Now Naomi now. Oh, it sends her face first into the mat. And here's the cover now. Is this enough for Kairi Sane? And oh no, it's not. She has more left in the tank. As Naomi furious with the official here. And, you know, like I said, it's just so much going on here. And oh, wait a minute. What is Naomi doing here? Why does she have that baseball bat? And now Kairi Sane's got to grab it here. And takes it down. Oh, but it was a setup. And Naomi takes out Kairi. Oh, you got to be kidding me. And Naomi, I mean, I guess you got to use every strategy to your advantage. Rear view by Naomi. And that definitely may have just ended this following contest. And yes, it has. Naomi with a thunderous victory here tonight. As, oh, wait a minute. Now Naomi now is going to start stomping on Kairi Sane. But wait a minute. Here comes Asuka. Here comes Asuka. And now look out here. And another rear view by Naomi. Oh, but Asuka now has Naomi. And now a kick right to the midsection. She's coming out here to defend her friend. Oh, and a kick right to the side of the head. And Asuka now to the rescue here. You got to love Asuka as a friend. And, you know, her and Becky Lynch had an encounter earlier tonight. And oh, and now sends Naomi right out of the ring here. As Asuka coming to the aid of Kairi Sane here tonight. But has Asuka just crossed the line with Naomi? Naomi's pissed off now. Oh man, not good at all. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, the WWE Champion Seth Rollins is in action. But against who? We are going to find out in just a matter of moments. So stay tuned for the main event of Smackdown. Can't wait to see if Rollins' head is in the game or not. And oh, look at this. Alright, well, it is definitely like we said, it is chaotic as Becky Lynch and Naomi had a confrontation just moments ago. You clearly saw that. And how will those two be able to solve their issues? It seems like Naomi just wants to have issues with everybody here on the Smackdown Women's locker room. But like we said, it is main event time. And here is the WWE Champion, the Architect, Seth Rollins. And you can see Seth freaking Rollins at that. I mean, this guy right here is you know, known as probably, you know, one of the faces of WWE. You know, a guy, you know, that helped build this era now. And, you know, quite frankly, he wants to keep making a statement. He wants to keep being himself. And he just wants to, you know, just wrestle. But he can't do that, obviously, because he has a pain in the ass known as Dean Ambrose, who was mentioning his wife and, you know, and all this other crap. And I mean, it is just chaos here. And, you know, it is just chaos. But how will Rollins be able to focus here tonight? That is the main question. That has been the question on everybody's mind all day today. How can Rollins focus and just mentally prepare, you know, especially just for tonight? You know, he's going to get his hands on Ambrose at the Royal Rumble. That is a fact. But the thing is this, you know, as Smackdown went off the air last week, Ambrose said that he is leaving the WWE. So that will be Ambrose's last match in WWE. Meanwhile, we don't know where Ambrose is headed after this, and obviously some hints were thrown to another promotion by his wife earlier in the show, which we cannot mention, you know. But, you know, like I said, even if he does go there, we wish him the best of luck in his future endeavors. And oh, wait just a minute. Look at Seth Rollins' opponent here tonight. And you're damn right he better get focused, because he has Drago. The Fiend's creation is here. And this is the guy And man, oh man, this guy right here is so talented. We've been seeing him for the past 2 episodes now, and he has dominated ever since. He won the Battle Royal, on the first episode, and now he's gonna have to get a chance at the WWE champion Seth Rollins. This is big time for Drago. I mean, this is big time for him. And we're gonna see what he does with this opportunity. As I just wonder what is going through the mind of Seth Rollins right now as he looks on at this big behemoth in Drago. I mean, this is one of Seth Rollins' biggest challenges yet, but he has overcome a lot of challenges in his career. So can he overcome this one in our main event for Smackdown? And Drago takes him out right away. And this is what we were talking about here, as Drago now is going to get on the attack early and throw Seth Rollins right out of the ring. And now, look at this here. Drago is going to just decimate this man. And throws him right off the barricade. And, let's talk about Drago here. He is not just we can look at his size all we want, justify what he can do and all that, but from the past couple of matches that we've seen him in already, Drago has absolutely dominated, and not even from a big man perspective, but he is out there looking like an all-around superstar. I mean, he's doing moves off the top rope, he's doing super kicks. I mean, this is a different type of breed here. And Rollins just goes right back over the crowd here. And Drago's going to get right back in the ring as he is playing around with Seth Rollins right now. And now the referee trying to hold him back here. But now here comes Rollins. Here comes Seth freaking Rollins here. Now he's building momentum, never mind. He catches him right on the knee here, Drago now. And look out here, Irish whip right into the corner here. But Rollins gets out of the way. And look out here, sling blade by Rollins. And now it's Seth Rollins headed to the top rope here. Fast-paced match already on a crossbody from the top rope. Here's the cover now. Will this do it? A kick out at 1. A kick out at 1 over Seth Rollins. And bashes him in the back of the head here. And, like I said, Drago can do it. It looks like he can do it all here. And quite frankly, I am scared to see what this man can do, in the near future. This is a future Universal WWE champion in Drago. We lost Seth Rollins with that huge suicide dive that came up big for him. And now Rollins off the top rope. Going for that knee right to the face here. But Drago's going to get on out of the way. And look out here. And now Drago DDT as he plants Rollins right on the mat. Face first. And gosh almighty, this is not good at all. And now right to the ribs of Rollins here. And man, damn it, not again. Man, he's going to try to break the back of Seth Rollins. And now here's the cover. Will Drago have this match done? Can he pin the WWE champion? No, kick out at 2. Just a 2 count. Now Drago looking at the referee. And man, he steps right on him again here. Now he's going to, damn it, what is he going to do? He's going to twist this man's head off. Hey, what is wrong with these guys? Oh my goodness. And now Drago here. And clubs him right in the face. Seth Rollins struggling to get up. And a jawbreaker. I'm just curious to know. I'm just wondering where the Fiend could be at in all this, because this is the Fiend's creation in Drago. He created him. So it's like, is the Fiend trying to have some sort of leeway on SmackDown as well? Very interesting, but, definitely, the moves that this guy has, or this monster, whatever he isn't like Bray's at all. And look at this now, the Boston Crab is connected here. Is connected to Drago, but he breaks free. And now this isn't good at all for Rollins. And now Drago's back on his feet here. And look out here, Irish whip. Right into the turnbuckle. Right into the corner of the ring here, guys. And a knee right to the face. And Seth Rollins is getting obliterated, guys. Seth Rollins is not looking good at all in this matchup. Like we said, we knew he would be a little frustrated, or out of not even thinking straight. But mean, this doesn't look good at all. But meanwhile, oh man, spoke too soon. Schoolboy super kick by Rollins. This may build his momentum. Here's a cover now, but a kick out at 2. And this is the momentum Seth Rollins needed, as he may have just shifted this matchup in his direction here. And now, is he going for the curb stomp? Or, what is he going for here that could end this matchup? Oh, but Drago is going to counter it. And look out here. Drago now, Irish whip into the corner. What has he got in store for him? And now he's going to lift him up to the top rope here. This is not good for Rollins. As now Drago has him up. Oh my God, Hurricane right off the top rope. You gotta be kidding me. That's what we were talking about. Drago could do it all. And oh, a kick out at 2. That was close. What a matchup this is, guys. And like we said, this guy is super impressive. How is he able to do this stuff at his size? I mean, it's like Keith Lee, oh, but a Sister Abigail. Sister Abigail. And there's no way Rollins is kicking out of this. There's no way he is kicking out. Oh my God, he did. Fooled us again. Seth Rollins. This is why he is known as the Architect. How in the world is this man still in this match? This has been brutalizing. This has been torturizing for this man. I mean, a Sister Abigail to Seth Rollins here. And now Drago now, look out here. He's going to take him out. No, Rollins now. And Seth Rollins now lifts him out of the ring here. And Rollins is now on the top rope taunting with these fans here at Staples Center in Los Angeles. And what does the WWE Champion have in mind? As Drago gets back up to his feet. And Seth Rollins, my goodness, takes flat off the rope. Seth Rollins flies high from the ropes. And now throws Drago back in the ring here. And now Rollins heading to the top rope here. What is he thinking? As he looks over, wait a minute, whoa. Dean Ambrose is here. Dean Ambrose is here. And look out, Rollins flies right onto him. The ref has called for the bell. And oh, Drago now is going to get involved with these two's drama here and throws Rollins in the ring. And meanwhile, Drago just disappeared. And look out here, Rollins has his hands on Ambrose and slams him face first on the mat. These two gentlemen have had it out with each other. Rollins has had enough. Ambrose obviously just hates Rollins' guts. And now these two are brawling it out here on Smackdown. Oh, and Rollins sends him right out of the ring here. And now, oh, look out here. There's a kendo stick out there. And now Ambrose throws Rollins right on the ramp here. These two gentlemen are fighting it out here right on the stage. Oh my God, and now look at Ambrose just battering down Seth Rollins here. And this is no good at all. Oh, as this is just absolute chaos here. We need security to get these two apart. This is how crazy this is. And now look at Dean Ambrose here. He is closing in on Rollins. This is not good at all. Oh, Rollins now counters it. Seth Rollins, oh, what a drop kick. My goodness, the referee's just standing in the ring here. He doesn't want to have any parts of this at all. But hey, I mean, I guess you have to let this happen. These two gentlemen hate each other. They want to beat each other up badly. Oh my goodness, right to the midsection. Their wives are now involved in this. This has become so personal. And now look at Rollins here, right to the announcement table. And now a little deja vu here for Rollins. This is what Ambrose did to him. And now I think what goes around comes around. But oh, look out here. Ambrose now slams his face right into the announcement table. No, but now Rollins right to the midsection here. And look out here. Rollins, oh man, punch to the face. And oh, wait just a minute. And like we said, what goes around comes around. Well, I think that's getting ready to happen here. Because Rollins has Ambrose up. Look out here. Falcon Arrow through the table. Rollins sends a statement to Dean Ambrose.